Let's get good. I am the Gamer Under Development, and this is Endless Legends Symbiosis. We are using the ELCP, and we are playing as the Forgotten. If you don't know, the ELCP is the Endless Legend community patch. It is a fan-made patch that adds some different changes to the way that Endless Legend works, largely with things like stockpiles and reinforcements. Or not reinforcements, rather, but fortification. Anyways, we've loaded in. We had some trouble loading the save because an update was pushed out today, and I don't know if the ELCP has actually been updated. But we're getting these weird little tags on the Urkan that show 99 dust, and it says that we can offer the 99 dust to the Urkans to tame them, which seems a little weird. So I don't know if that's legit. And then if we come in here, we have a 99 dust cost on the Urkans, and I know there was talk of these resource tags being put in. So I'm wondering if that is a base game thing that's been patched in that the ELCP doesn't know how to deal with, so it's doing that. Anyways, no worries, there'll probably be a new ELCP soon, and we're just gonna go ahead and continue with our series here and hope for the best. We have taken over a chunk of the map. We are pretty much dominating here. We do have some growth from the Necros up here. We also have the Kapaku over here to consider. And the Mykara are actually on our home island. So what I might do here is focus on taking the Mykara out, because I think if we kill them, all of these things fall off. And we've been slowly burning down these fungal growths that are in this region with Fakir. But now that I think about it, we have a spy here. Once she's high enough level, we can basically burn their fortification to the ground and then attack. Yeah, we can reduce their fortification to 0 for 5 turns once she hits level 5. And I think once that's in place, we should just absolutely go after Warhammer and just try to take it down. I think we can probably manage that just with the armies we have available. Speaking of armies we have available, this is a quest army right here we're fighting, and we're going to go ahead and manual this. This should be a slaughter, just being realistic. It is 2 Predatores versus like 6. It should be a slaughter among slaughters. And we're faster. Yeah, this should be over very quickly. Oh, but look at that. They actually have ranged defense. Do they... Is improved vision the one? No. Sharp sense. They have sharp sense. That's what I was wondering. Sharp sense, very, very good for whittling down the amount of damage that ranged units can do to you. But as we can see here, not very effective at all. They're dead anyway. We have way too many forces, and they're all ranged. So that guy's gone too, and that should complete that quest. That's crazy that we haven't touched our faction quest in that long, but we've been doing everything else. Like, we control the ocean now. We have so much stuff going on. Okay, so we beat them, and bam. Your plan to build a new forgotten civilization has started badly. Okay, we already knew about Ziema being kidnapped. The Haunt spoke true. Ziema and the others kidnapping was aided by Rebel Forgotten, commanded by an unknown leader. They claim she is held in an enemy city. Repentant, the rebels join you. Infiltrate Warhammer and reach level 3 in order to discover Ziema's exact whereabouts. I think we're already there, so we should just get completion here. Funny how men become eager to talk before the persuasive glow of a firebrand. I love the Forgotten! Unfortunately, the dissident Forgotten knew little, save for the fact that Ziema and the others were taken to a distant city. It would have been easy to order these men's death after their confessions, but to do so would be wasteful, not to mention unjust. They were only pieces in others' designs. A Draken, a Vaulter, and another who kept every facet of their identity hidden are the ones who pulled the strings, they tell me. Vengeance must wait, however. First I must find Ziema. The fact she was captured and ferried leagues across Auriga gives me hope that she still lives. I fear, though, the state in which I will find her. I remember vividly her strength, her ambition, her hopes for our people. Back in Dagari Tonga, when we plotted our escape together, seeking a better way for the Forgotten, I remember the conviction of her words. We will not survive the coming winters by cowering in the mountains like rats. We will control Auriga by embracing who we are. We are the power in the shadows. I hope she still has the means to speak those words. Time is my greatest enemy. I freaking love the Forgotten. They're just the coolest faction ever, guys. I'm sorry. They just are. There's no argument to that. They're just awesome. Okay, maybe they're not the coolest faction ever, but they're super cool. I love them. They're my favorite in Endless Legend without any doubt there. Alright. So we have this big predatory army. We originally made them to protect this village, so we're gonna bring them back to do, well, I mean, we originally made them to complete this quest, but we also wanted them to protect that village and pulled them over here to clear a siege and basically to go after that ruin right there. So let's go ahead and take this unit of 2 though and send them towards Fakir here. They can help breaking down some of these fungal growths that are in this region. And then once the fungal growths in this region are gone, we can start moving troops here and just sort of preparing for the inevitable invasion of Warhammer. And if I'm not mistaken, she is already level 3, isn't she? Or she's close. She'll be level 3 next turn. So that will actually complete that faction quest very quickly, which is awesome, because we're just going to keep rolling through everything. New predatory army here ready to go. I'm going to pop them out and send them out to put in some work. Potentially right here, just to keep these guys off of our Fakir. Hey, that's our Fakir there, buddy. You gotta go. Oh, look at that, y'all. Look at those reinforcements. This is gonna be a slaughter fest. I love it. Okay, so they have these guys. We have our archer guys. Let's go ahead and move our archer guys a little bit closer here because we do have the initiative. And since we have the initiative, we can take the high ground with our archers and just sort of whittle them down before they even get a chance to do anything, which is kind of my favorite thing right now. Okay, so we're deploying here. I want you guys to do exactly what I tell you. That's my one request, okay guys? Just do what I tell you. You're gonna go there and then shoot them. You're gonna go here and then shoot them. You're gonna go here and then shoot them. You're gonna go... Oh, wait a minute. That's a better idea. I should actually learn how distance works and stuff, because, you know, common sense. We're gonna put you there and then shoot them. That's better. That's way better. Yeah, because they're gonna actually have the movement to get to the positions they need to get to rain down shots on these guys. You're gonna go there and you're gonna go there and there. That should be perfect right there. We should have 3 on each of those enemies, hopefully whittling them down. Even if it doesn't whittle them down entirely, it will mean that there's 3 Predators marks on both of them. And I honestly suspect that that'll probably be enough. Could be wrong here. No, looks like I'm wrong. They're gonna survive just barely. We actually kind of need another hit on them to get the final kill. Hey, but that'll work. That'll work right there. Uh-oh, that's not good. Those guys actually hit really, really hard. Okay, that should be fine though. We're done here. They lose. We have too much initiative for them to be able to stop us. We are learning though that 3 shots from a Predatore is not enough to drop units entirely. 4 seems to be the magic number for us right now. And I have to wonder if we will be better off once we've gotten a little bit more technology and slightly better weapons on our units. I don't think we have access to dust tier gear yet, but once we do, that's a huge upgrade. Because dust is, you know, obviously much more replicatable than, say, titanium or glass steel. That being said, we actually have a good amount of glass steel, so at some point we will be flooded enough with those resources to go ahead and do stuff with them. We're just not quite there yet. So there's no value to them coming over here and working on these villages, really, but, I mean, what else are we gonna do? Except for move up here and maybe work on that hero. I actually think that would be a good idea to move up here and work on that hero army right there. The problem is, I don't think we have a single combat hero in our empire. Yeah, we're very not combat oriented at the moment. We could stick that hero onto our combat unit right there, but I think we're better off using this Forgotten Scout to find another one of the Necro cities and seat them in the Necro Empire. Although realistically, the Necros keep lacking in technology for us to steal, so I don't know how good that is either. I'm gonna send that scout up that way though, so that we can find it and go for it at least. More technologies being stolen will actually save us a lot of dust, and right now we are currently saving for that dust refinery. How many turns until our next Empire plan? 5 turns. Okay, so that's problematic. Let's go in here and let's buy a couple of die. We're just gonna buy 2 of them because that's all we needed to pop them. And yeah, we're absolutely going to pop our die here. That should give us a nice boost to our influence, and then we're going to take a look at who can go all in on influence right now. You guys can go all in on influence and be fine. So can you guys, it looks like. We are going to lose some dust gains if we do that, though, which is unfortunate, but at the same time, we don't really have a choice in the matter. Like, getting the next Empire plan where we want it is actually way, way more important than any of that other stuff. Why is the watchtower at the front of the queue here? Okay, it's not. It's not good. I was gonna say, wow, that's way, 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 way too long to have that at the front of the queue. Okay. That's fine. Let's go over here. These guys are just making bathyspheres and dust. You can make influence as well, please. Okay, thanks, bye. And then let's go check our other city up here. And we're generating enough influence right now that, like... Oh, wait a minute. No, we need to stay in production here. We need to stay in production here because these guys are problematic. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to raise Khazar up as an army and go over here and clear these guys off with Khazar. Although that does seem a slight bit overkill to me. That being said, I'm not sure that that's the worst idea ever anyway. Like, it still may be better to do that than to just sit here and wait. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get Khazar. Let's uproot him. Let's go do the things over there. Khazar, go do your business. It's gonna take him probably 2 or 3 turns to get there anyway, which is about how many turns it would have taken for us to produce 1 Silic unit. Is it worth? Let's do it. Let's do it. That's fine. In fact, can we get him down here sooner? Because Khazar's in region now, so he should theoretically be able to reinforce. No, we can't actually get him down there any sooner anyway, so yeah, we'll keep going this way with him. Try and get those eyes on the city, and Khazar can come over here to reinforce anyone that does fight with these guys. It's always annoying when, like, you've already pacified the miners, but a miner wanders into your region anyway, and it just makes life hard. Because that's what that is right there. Why, hello there, ships. Are you ready to go? You are. Okay. So I think everybody is doing their things that they should be doing. Oh, wait a minute. Is that naval control? Okay, no, it isn't. I was just making sure that the... Is that another necro? No, that's the cultist right here. That's right. So I was making sure that this wasn't a naval control region, because if it was, it would mean that somebody else has gotten into the waters with us, and that would mean we actually need to defend our naval regions a little bit better. It's not looking like that's the case, though. So we're okay. Interesting. So what I might do here is just put these 3 guys down in this facility. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just put those 3 in the facility and leave them there as defenders for right now. Yes, we've encountered the cultists. We will be there to slaughter you soon, don't worry. Gonna go ahead and end our turn here. We're doing pretty well this game. I'm very, very happy with the outcome, although, like, we know we are playing on normal, so the enemy doesn't have any advantages, we don't have any disadvantages. The next one will definitely be on Sirius, and I think we'll play as the Morgwar, which I'm not as experienced with, but it'll be fun to learn. The rebel Forgotten who have joined your armies claim Ziema, and the others are being held captive somewhere in Warhammer. Now you know where in the ruins of Warhammer Ziema and the others are. To free them, search the indicated unspoiled ruins, and that'll give us Ziema Adaya. The problem with that, guys, the real problem with that, is that we will not be able to search those regions. We are watching your Urkan with sharp knives and empty bellies, waiting for an excuse. Oh, shut up. We'll come kill you in a second. That's how terrified I am of them. The real problem with this is that in order to search this ruin, we're gonna have to remove their growth first. And that's super problematic, because it takes like 4 turns to do that. In fact, I shouldn't have done that. I think we just broke it. Yeah, we did. It's okay, though. They just, like, did a little dance there and came back to ruin the growth again. Let's see. What's the best thing we can do about that? Probably the best thing we can do about that is just get these guys over here and start removing that growth. And if the Mykaran decide they want to have an issue with that, we'll just have to go to war with them. It won't be something that I'm super excited to do right now. Like, I wanted to wait until we had armies posted up and we were really, really ready to go. But if we have to do it to continue our quest, we'll do it. I have no problem with that. Get him, Khazar, get him! Oh no, there's like no way for him to get there, is there? I think he can move through that if it's letting him, if it's showing the dots go through there though, so I guess that'll be fine. Let's get these guys up here. We can go ahead and parlay here, we'll try, we'll see what they offer just in case the quest reward is good. Optimization device, trust. That seems interesting. Search the sunken ruins in a nearby region called Swan. Oh, okay, that's actually super easy, because we have these guys down here to do it. It's gonna take them one turn to do that, that's totally fine. We'll get the pacification there, which is absolutely worth it. And in the meantime, we're gonna send these guys down here. Is that just minor faction units? It is. Okay, that's no problem. After that, we're gonna maybe come out this way to try to explore over here a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's the best thing we can do. So, the inhabitants of this fortress insist on getting proof that you would be an impressive ally. They know of a lost treasure. That's... okay. Well, that optimization device looks very interesting. I don't know what it does, and I've never gotten it before, so I kind of want to see it. Brenla has grown in population. Excellent. And our spy in Warhammer is level 3. We do want her to get to level 5 so that we can sack the city almost instantaneously. That would be phenomenal for us. And then we also want to go back to these guys and make sure that we are protecting this city right here, because if the enemies start sieging this city, it'll actually potentially starve out. They really don't have any way to protect themselves. And we need the antimatter that they should, or antimatter, adamantium. This is what happens when you play a bunch of different 4Xs. We need that adamantium they're generating 1.2 of per turn to get up to about 16 so that we can turn in that quest. And that'll give us pacification on both of those villages, which will also increase the pop in this city by 2. So that is what we're doing up there, or down there rather. Up here, on the other hand, yes, vision, excellent. Vision is awesome. Get over there. Good job. Good job. Okay, so with that additional vision and our ability to get on that, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe bring this guy down here. If we can start some fights with these quest factions, or quest armies that are roaming around our region, and that allows Khazar to sort of help and kill them, that would be excellent. Alright, you're fine. And then you guys just need to be told to move, and that should be it. Generating a lot of influence here. I'm actually curious how much. We'll need 1,050 to keep what we have. If we want to get everything, it'll be 1,500. And we're generating about 200 per turn. We have 4 turns left, so that's another 800. So we'll be able to get to about 1,100. We won't quite get everything, but we will be able to keep exactly what we have right now, which is good enough for me. Okay, ending our turn. It does mean, though, that our dust generation has slowed down ever so much, which is unfortunate because we need 848 to get up to this dust refinery. However, if we hit an eclipse, we can steal the crap out of dust because we have infiltrators in both cities right now. Oh, the Lost Explorers, new quest added. Discover the fate of missing Silic explorers by searching ruins in a nearby region. Having Harmonite units in your army to help with the search is a necessity. The minor faction must remain assimilated throughout the quest. Oh, cool, so this is like a Harmonite quest. The leader of the Silics worries that explorers who went in search of the rare elements needed to grow their finest crystals have been missing for several seasons. They were last sighted at ruins in a neighboring region, but since then the trail has gone cold. He offers a reward if you can help learn what has happened to their people. Equipped with 2 Harmonite units, inspect the ruins where the explorers were last seen. Let me see where that is. Oh, new quest, a test of strength. Ooh. The region of Tereth has become a very special place. A powerful guardian roams there. Peacefully. Okay. Auriga is alive, perhaps in ways that no one truly understands. An ancient manifestation known as a guardian has come to life, springing from the bowels of the planet itself and roaming one of the regions. If you wish to understand its origins and mysteries, and perhaps even master its creation, you must hurry to that region and be the first to defeat it. Do not take the task lightly, however. If a guardian is indeed, as your sages suspect, a manifestation of the planet, its power will be truly impressive. Be the first to defeat this guardian roaming into Reth. And that is Skoros, and if we get that, we get the Guardian Slayer Tome as well. Dust gives and dust takes. A sick Nydia can be saved. Visit the highlighted ruins with the young male. Okay. Interesting. Triumph, you've disposed of a fungal bloom. There's so much stuff going on right now. Okay, 2 fungal blooms gone. That's a plus. Yeah, you know what? Search that ruin now. Oh, we can't. Okay. It's a quest ruin, my bad. It'd be nice if there was a little quest icon there, like there is on the minor city factions, or minor faction cities and stuff. So let's go here. They want me to search that, but I think we're supposed to have a Nydia with us or something. Yeah, this is a slaughter. We're not even gonna play this. We're just gonna let it happen. Bye. In that case, we honestly don't need all these Harmonites in queue. We'll make 2 of them just as defenders, but that's really all we need at that point. Okay, so let's visit the highlighted ruins with the young male. Dust is also required to heal the Nidya warrior, produce 121 dust. Okay, so I don't think we actually need to bring the Nidya warrior with us there or anything like that, because we don't have him. It's like a story thing, so that should be fine. And then for this, equipped with 2 Harmonite units, we got to search that. It's going to take us a while to do that because that's growth right now, so there's going to be some problems getting that done. But we would get 25 Quicksilver, and I'm curious if like that will lead to a quest that upgrades the faction. Maybe that would be kind of cool. Okay, our wine boosters ended. That's fine. New Empire plan will be unlocked in 3 turns. Save some influence points if you intend to implement critical plans. Perfect. And then let's go over here to Sharan and let's see what we can build. Don't need chapel. Guess more Predatores? No reason not to. We could also do something like 2 Harmonites and then like 4 Predatores. That would be an interesting army to run as well. Let's give that a try. Let's do one of those. But if we're gonna do that, we should check our Harmonites and make sure that they are fully upgraded with movement speed and stuff like that. Which they're not. So I'm glad I went and checked. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So that'll be a new army with some very heavy tanks in the Harmonites, followed by our ranged units that do a lot of damage with our Predatores. And our Predatore army has made it into the Mykara territory to potentially search this ruin, but first they have to dispose of the fungal bloom. Now there's a very good chance here that they're going to try to throw us out of their region. They're going to close borders or something like that. If they do that, we will have to declare war to be able to go in there. And in that case, this is going to get very interesting very fast. We should also be taking a look at our Urkans and seeing if there's anything else we want to upgrade here. That actually is worth upgrading, and I'm going to go ahead and just do that. We have the Titan Bones to do it, so we'll just pop it right now. That'll remove the penalties to our Urkans during winter, which is excellent. And then that is food if we can get enough Transvine, although right now it doesn't matter that much because he's not really on the ground, so to speak. Okay, yeah, we'll send him up there now. And where is this scout? Go, little scout, go! Come start trouble and let our Urkan back you up. That's what we want. Okay, so he has purified this ruin. Let's go ahead and search it. 5 Hyperium, that is a really nice get right there. Let's go ahead and see about purifying, or not purifying, but getting rid of the fungal growths on these minor faction cities. There are 3 of these haunt villages here, which is great for establishing a new region, which is what we're basically planning on doing here. Although I think we'll still probably end up settling this region up here first. Mainly because more Silic villages means more resources, which is super good. Okay, so you have done your thing. You can't search that because it's like a quest ruin, that's fine. How about you come in here then and just get rid of this dye extractor. There we go. Fungal bloom destroying begins. And then these guys are fine coming down here to search ruins. And we should actually be able to complete that parlay this turn by searching this. Go, baby, go, you got this. Return to the listening post with your new item proudly equipped on your naval unit. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying, but okay. Okay, thankfully we have the resources for that. It's really not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and stop these guys right here then, and we're going to go upgrade our bathyspheres to have that item on them. And we're only going to upgrade one because it's expensive, but I'm curious what Trust does. So let's see, this one gives us Fomorian Slayer. Let's go with Trust and see how that works. +3 morale to adjacent embarked units, does not stack if applied to multiple units. Okay, so basically all that does is make embarked units do better, which is dumb because embarked units are not something you want to go to combat with anyway, I guess. I don't know, I guess that would probably be really good for the Morgwar because I think they have buffs to their embarked units. Defeat the fanatics protecting the ruins at Sunken Ruins. It started as a bit of fun due to natural curiosity. Why not do a bit of poking and exploring to see what's inside the ruins? There's no harm done, of course, except in this case where your nosy crew has disturbed the most holy shrine of some local Fomorians, the place where they say their ancestors were banished from the skies and took to living in the waters. It is their yearly time of remembrance, arguably the worst possible month to have done this. It is too late to run, prepare yourself. Okay, so we fight into Fomorians now. Get 'em, boys. Oh, and it's bathyspheres versus boarding vessels. This is going to be interesting. So what is their movement like? Their speed is only 2. Our speed is 3. I'm going to go ahead and pull us back, but we're going first also. So, let's just crowd them into their corners here. Let's crowd them into their corners and try to 3-on-1 this guy until he's gone. So I want you to go here, and then... Actually, I'm just going to let them move and kind of... Well, I should direct their attacks, because if I don't direct their attacks, they're not going to attack the same guy. And at this point, the best thing we can do is ensure that we kill one of their units round 1. Yo, I want you to move there, and then there you go. If we can kill one of their units round 1, it means that we won't have to oh, wow. There's also that. You gonna fire? Thank you for doing that. Good job. Oof, that's not good. That's not good. That hurt a lot. Okay. That should work, though. We should finish them off here without losing anyone, I think. Go, 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 go. Don't... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have attacked with that one. Okay, so we lost one. We lost one, but that's okay. I should have backed that guy up and just let the other guy shoot. That way we would have kept it. But at this point, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. When there's nothing left of the fighters you withdraw, have you merely slaughtered devoted guardians, or have you perhaps managed to shatter the central beliefs of an ancient religion? Have a nice day. Wow! That makes it all seem so very heartless. Okay, come up there so you can do some more exploration. And we do need to upgrade one of these ships, but in order to do that, we need to be in one of our own regions, so we actually kind of want to do it with one of these, I suppose. That's really annoying. Or we could just... We'll do it with this one bathysphere coming out right now. That's probably a better idea. We'll just upgrade that one and bring him over. Since this region isn't technically under our control, we can't upgrade, except for we'll be able to upgrade him because he'll drop right inside of our region right there. In the meantime, though, we do want to do something with this army of 6, so I think we're going to send them this way and start exploring. Well, actually, let's have them get these ruins, and then we'll start exploring with them. Okay. And then over here we have this predatory army of 6. We saw a roaming minor faction army. There it is. You're a problem. It's time for you to go bye-bye. There you go. Oh, and Exid gets to be part of this fight so that he can rack up a little bit of extra experience here. And honestly, with our guys, they can probably just stay defensive here and whack all of these dudes. Like, how much movement do they have? They have 4 movement. So I kind of just want all these guys to just stand where they're at. Like, that may seem silly here, but we want them to close the distance instead of us closing the distance. Because if we close the distance... Wait. Exit's down here, though. And when does Exit go? Exit goes late, though. So that's sort of the point right there, is that if Exit goes late and these guys go early, we're going to end up tanking with our ranged units, which is not what we want to happen. So we're just not going to do that. Instead, we're going to set our ranged units to all just kind of chill. That's right, everybody just hang out. Just hang out for a minute, you're fine. You just hang out, you just let these guys do their thing. So they're gonna run up on Exit, who's gonna tank them, and then our ranged units will come in next round and just whoop them up. Exit doing a decent job taking these hits so far. Yeah, look at that. Exit's barely phased by those hits, honestly. And now we can just go all out on these guys. Get them, boys. Get them, get them, get them. Go. Take them out. Wait a minute, we learned better than this, The further away ones we go after with the closer ones, and the further away ones of ours go after their closer ones. There we go. This is better play. Okay. Get 'em, boys! No, you're supposed to... whatever. There we go. There we go. Get 'em, boys. Take 'em out. Alrighty, that's what we're talking about. Exit with a nice swing on those guys. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we took a little bit of damage on one of our Predatores there. Probably could have positioned slightly better, but it's okay. Get him, guys. This is it. He's done. Finito. So that's that combat for us. That keeps them from sieging our city, which we're trying to make sure gets some growth in before winter comes, because otherwise they're going to have a hard time again. Winter was very hard on this city, and we want to make sure that there's some food going on here before winter comes back. Wow, that's crazy. We can actually afford to buy out the Abbey of Anomalies there, but we're not going to because we'd rather save that dust to get this dust refinery. That dust refinery right there going to make a huge difference in the amount of dust that our cities are able to generate, even when we can't put units into it. Or units of population, rather, not like military units. Okay, let's send these guys forward. You guys can come right there, actually. There, that's perfect. We'll have them come up here and work on this titanium to wear it down. Reasonably sure that Fakir is actually gathering those things. Do we have dye coming in? We do have dye coming in. +2 from the Urkan. That's really cool, because it means you don't actually need extractors or anything. They can just gather stuff from a region, which is awesome. Unfortunately, though, guys, that is all the time that we have for this episode, so we're going to go ahead and end it here. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Go ahead and click that like button if you did. Hopefully this save will reload the next time we try to play. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more of our great content with everything from 4X to pro wrestling, go ahead and click that subscribe button down there and ding that little bell, because every time you ding a bell, a Fomorian religion is forever destroyed on the oceans. Sorry, guys. My bad. I will see you next time. Bye!